Yeah, this is the peak hour from what we're told from the local officials here that they were really concerned about it. We want to walk through some fresh powder here to show you just how deep this is. It's pretty, well, it's pretty miserable to kind of walk through this area. We're just off the shoulder of Route 50 and Interstate 66, a main thoroughfare through this artery of the state. And you can see the only cars that are on the road, like this guy right here, this plow. Those plows have been working round the clock. I spoke earlier to Michelle Holland with the Virginia Department of Transportation. She tells me more than 4,300 vehicles are out on those roadways right now. They started prepping sometime around 7 p.m. last night. It takes between 12 and 18 hours to get those vehicles all ready to salt and brine those roads. And they didn't start right away. They waited till that snow started falling initially. Otherwise, that salt would have been kicked up and there would have been no traction on the interstate, we're told. So they waited, they staged, and then they got into those hard-hit areas. Really wasn't a tiered system. They just hit really everything all at once. We spent a majority of the day there at the Virginia Department of Transportation talking a lot about the conditions that those folks, the drivers that are out on those roadways that had to deal with, braving those conditions to make sure residents here in this area were safe if they were on the roads. The great part about all this, I guess the good news in all this here in Virginia, is that people really listen. By about 2, 3 o'clock, we were noticing some of the lingering elements of these cars still on the road, still on the interstate, heading home. But by about 4 or 5 o'clock, those interstates started to clear up. And now here, just after midnight, locally, it's empty by and large. These roads getting well treated throughout the morning hours, afternoon hours, and this is going to continue overnight. Again, thousands of vehicles there out on those roadways. And if you are on the roadways, probably better to get back inside. Everyone, though, seeming to listen to the local officials here and take precaution, as it were.